quest that will change the world. 50 cities, 38,000 entries. Only one can win. Nokia Lumia, your wish is my app.
They say wishes only come true in fairy tales, and life isn't one of them. Well, I'm here to tell you that they are dead wrong. This is a show where we're going to ask India what it's wishing for, and if there isn't already an app that does what you're dreaming of, we're going to dream one up just for you. Welcome to Nokia Lumia. Your wish is my app. My name is Rajiv Makhni, and I will be your host over this 9-week quest to find that one killer app that could potentially change the world and win ₹1 million in the bargain. We decided to cast our net over the length and breadth of the nation, and the response, quite frankly, was overwhelming.
We asked India to share its most ingenious, incredible and insane app ideas for the future with us. How did we do that? Through Facebook, through Twitter, through TV callouts and through ground events in India's major cities. We expected excitement, we got a virtual meltdown. Your Wish is My App trended like no one's business on Twitter. It was made favorite on Facebook in fantastic numbers, and it attracted on-ground crowds to rival T20 cricket.
Now, there really was only one place where we could boot this puppy up. India's Temple of Tech, Bengaluru. Ideas range from the sublime to the subpar to the surreal.
Our official start time in the southern city of Bangalore was 10 a.m. By 7 a.m., the crowd of participants was nearly ready to break the door down.
I have come a lot before time over here and really excited.
Hi, I'm the first person to get registered.
I'm a little scared, I'm nervous. So let's see. I hope my idea will get selected.
I'm very much excited because I'm just waiting to get registered, and I just want to, just share my ideas about the apps.
I think our idea is very innovative. It's something very unique, I would say, and it's related to something which everybody loves, that's music.
I've been waiting for this for the whole year. I'm glad it's happening the day that the world ends. It's awesome.
I have an idea of developing an app which is useful for decreasing the crime rates in our country.
My app is going to be the best.
My app is about the dancing.
I am a disco dancer.
I'm very excited, but I'm waiting for a long time for my turn.
The app that I'm presenting, it is for a social cause. So that's what's driving me. I'm a little nervous, yes.
An app idea that would help me prevent from having accidents and fall and get injured. That would be my kick-ass app idea.
Our on-ground judges, Gerard Rego, Nokia Director Developer Experience India, and Raj Chinai, Venture Capitalist Extraordinaire.
It's a very innovative concept. I've actually not come across anything like this in India nor in my prior years in the US.
I think this could be the beginning of probably a revolution, because India skipped, unlike the United States or Europe, we skipped the mainframe, we skipped the PC, we skipped the internet revolution, we went straight to the mobile. We're twice out of the United States. Imagine if this spreads like wildfire. This could just be the beginning of a revolution. What's the great idea you've got today?
Motion sensor. If you are moving your right hand or your left hand or something like that, on your feet or your legs, or you're moving your body like this.
This app is called
unblasphemize it. And what it does is sort of shows me all the history that the place has, the sort of religious beliefs.
It's called Lifesaver. It's in terms of the recent event, that sad event that happened in Delhi.
Yeah.
It's supposed to combine the communication, emergency communication protocols.
So it should give me information about how far I can go with the amount of petrol left on my bike.
So stop right there. How will the software know that you've got so much of gas in your tank?
Yeah, that's what I want.
And the differential.
Yeah, the software should have the details of the bikes. It should have it inbuilt.
Are you going to sing as well?
Oh my God. किसका है ये तुमको इंतजार में हूँ ना देख लो इसे तो एक बार मैं हूँ ना.
I've given a code name called Lulock.
Lulock.
Yes. They were not pretty convinced with the whole idea.
It went very well. I explained my application and what is the scalability of this one, how much efficiency we can attain through this one. Seems they are quite happy with that.
Really excited about this event. I've been a full-time blogger from past 5 years, and there was not a one event which had this giveaway of 10 lakh rupees. So it's really exciting.
Boy, I love some of those ideas. And now, on to Mumbai, where midnight is when the party's just getting started. We couldn't really be a party to all the fun and games that these fab folks indulge in, but we did have a grand event there.
Amchi Mumbai transformed into Apchi Mumbai in anticipation of our visit. From Bandra to Borivali, from Marine Drive to Matunga, all of Mumbai was agog at the excitement.
We've come up with an app which says Track My Girlfriend. Pretty excited. It's like a dream come true. My wish becoming an app. My idea is well pressed enough that it will actually win. Don't have any strategies planned. I just want to speak my mind. I want to be truthful about the project, and if they like it, they like it.
My app is an app that connects to your machine through Bluetooth and is able to accurately tell me when that transfer is going to happen, so that in the meantime I can do something else that's productive.
The idea itself should be very interesting. That's why they selected me, so I wouldn't have to do much.
I'm sure my app's a lot sensible.
3 apps that I would like to see on my phone that would really help all of us, quite literally in these times.
I think I'm going to do a little dance at the end of it.
And I have a very unique idea, and I'm very sure that it's going to win.
Sunny, you're going to be winning this.
Other than calling, they do everything. But it needs to follow the basic. It needs to make a call, right? And that's what will do that app.
On hand to mete out judgment, Poonam Kaul, Nokia's Director Communications for India, Middle East and Africa, and Managing Director Disney UTV Digital, Vishal Gondal.
Youth of today are obsessed with their phones. They spend more time texting or downloading music, playing games, and WhatsApping with their friends than singing music or dancing. So it was quite natural for us to see a reality show based on nothing but their favorite apps.
So we're looking for on-spot creativity. We're looking for wild, wacky ideas. We're also at the same time looking at relevance and scalability of the idea.
Alarm app, it will not snooze or switch it or turn it off just by sliding or swiping like we have in conventional an alarm clock.
It's like doing hard work early in the morning.
Yeah, it's definitely very needed.
Good designing app where you can design. For example, if you want a vehicle, you just design your model. It will just tell you how it will look at.
An app that gives you ideas. Like, it's basically, what it does is, it has its database, which will be forum based. So it will search the forum for the birthday wishes, and it will give you a list.
Did you ask that app what idea you should do here for winning this competition?
There's this app we're going to call Mashup.
Are you dancing on your favorite song?
Do I have to?
Yes.
Yes, you have to. Get your app to find a girlfriend?
No. When you go to party, we analyze, what can be done better, and the drawbacks of certain things and how to improve upon them.
Good.
Wow, now that was some event. Time for a quick break on the show, but when we return, destination, Delhi.
Coming up, a man with a plan to revolutionize advertising.
But if I flash an ad on a mobile phone, there's no choice. Everybody views that.
And an applicant in regular SMS contact with the Almighty.
Yeah, I try to connect myself with God.
Welcome back. You're with me on the Nokia Lumia, Your Wish is My App show. Now, Delhi may have made headlines for all the wrong reasons in recent times, but at its core, it's still the city with a dill. But this is a tech show, so what we really care about is its dimag. On to the delirious Delhi event.
I'm the first person who came in here, and I was here like the earliest. I was really excited about this, so that's why I came early.
I'm here to meet both Rajiv and Vikas.
I have like a bunch full of ideas that I'm going to give in to Makhni.
Some contestants were determined to beat the odds, others were just plain odd.
I'm right there before 2 hours of audition started, and I came there with a lot of enthusiasm and thought process for a new idea.
Having an NFC hug with Mr. Rajiv Makhni and obviously the Master Chef Vikas Khanna.
Standing in the queue is worth it to meet Rajiv Makhni.
I'll meet my idol Rajiv Makhni.
I'm not only looking at cuteness, he's very smart.
Anamika, I love you.
Oh God. I have an idea related to fashion, so I'm very excited for that.
An app idea, I would probably do a carpooling.
It's something about connecting people in the university, like the Delhi University, so something like that.
And again, some of the ideas we heard were insanely brilliant, some were brilliantly insane, and some were, well, none of the above.
I want an app so that I can hum a song and the app actually tells me, like, which song is it.
Basically, what my app idea is that your car should be actually controlled by your phone. There should be an app in your phone which controls your car. So on that app, if you press start, your car should start. 5 minutes before you reach your car, you can probably turn the AC on in your car. So the AC is on, and 5 minutes after that, when you get into your car, you're all complete.
Present to separate the gourmet cuisine from the spam was celebrity chef Vikas Khanna and an up-and-coming young TV presenter.
So it has to be innovative, it has to be out of the box. I'm looking for people to come up with something that has never been done before, and I'm sure we're going to be having a huge number of them.
Expecting this kind of imagination, innovation, and by the end of the day, these people are like me, who do not know so much about technology, but they have these ideas which they want them to be translated to something which is an app.
So my idea is that when we are using media to put across advertisements like televisions, we have different target segments. And it's possible if I'm flashing an ad on, let's say, NDTV, it's not possible that everybody views NDTV at that point of time. But if I flash an ad on a mobile phone, there's no choice. Everybody views that.
How does this work? As soon as I get an incoming call, before I answer that call, I'll actually have to take a look at an ad?
Yeah.
I'm just a consumer who is, sometimes we use apps because we're lazy. We want our life to get easier. And I realized, what if I just had an app, a 3D app, like I could 3D scan myself, so my body, my measurements are right, and my own clothes, like not someone already a prefix wardrobe, but my clothes, and I can then manually from my phone mix and match and see what will look good on me.
App name should be Dress to Impress.
I have friends who go through the very frustrating thing in India that, their talent is unrecognized, especially rock bands and school bands, and there's so much that is untapped talent. So basically it comes from that, and the diversity of our country, there's just too much talent and it needs to be brought together and shown to the country.
What's the business about? Take an example of carpenter, right? Just the name and address doesn't make sense. I should know what the carpenter specializes at and how do you do that. Now, to solve that, we made it ultra simple. Our entire technology works on top of SMS. You're sitting here, pick up your phone, flat 3 SMS, you get your own website, your own subdomain, and you can update your entire online portfolio by SMS.
How do you paint all this, fill in the blank?
Basically, a color palette comes out, we pick a color and then draw.
So the reason why I came up with my app was that, when I'm going from one place to another, I know about metro timings, but I don't know about bus timings. I don't know about cab timings. I don't know their listings, and I don't know about autos.
So in a sense, the way this would work is that where you are, that's point A, and where you need to get to is point B.
Yeah.
It'll chart your course. It'll also tell you which are the options you could take. So from here to here, metro. At the metro, this is what you'll get as your transportation to maybe get to a bus or to an auto.
Basically, the app would have the basic features such as it will use GPS assisted technology to search for the nearby restaurants, and it will provide you the location, the directions, and plus the ratings and reviews. But the unique feature of this app will be it will provide the a la carte.
Okay, so tell us, how would it work?
It would basically the app would have the basic features such as it will use GPS assisted.
Flaunt, I think, goes in with the Indian culture, if I can say that, where all the time I hear, oh, where did you buy this, or I want to buy that, or I just bought that, or stuff like that.
But because the brand itself is going to be rewarding you, so whatever you will flaunt will have to, suppose a brand doesn't participate in this, right? But you are wearing an amazing dress, okay, let's say the green pants that you're wearing, so you put these up, but the brand doesn't support you and is not going to reward you. The probability is that the next time you will not put anything of that brand because you get nothing in return.
Not really. I think it also kind of defines my the pattern of my purchase, and it can be used not for this brand. Try it in your app, mix things together, and there would be this kind of rating by chefs, and so that could at least tell you that, okay, is it even worth trying in reality or not?
The other apps are like static, but this is the real time calculating. Every single second it will calculate where you are, what you do, and where you have to be. And it will remind you.
And I would like to do my PhD in God. I try to connect myself with God. At times I just sit in front of God and I sort of meditate. My main idea when I gave you my app was to think of something which helps everyone. Not only for people from a particular interest.
Well, a colorful show like this needs a very colorful set, and that's the quick tour you're about to get. First up, where I'm standing. This is called the Circle of Life, but secretly we refer to it as the Circle of Death. This is where the contestants will come in and they'll get 60 seconds to present their idea. But to whom? Well, I'm about to show you. To these people. Well, a top drawer event like this demands a top drawer jury to decide who's worthy of progressing to the final stage and, of course, pocketing that amazing ₹1 million. So who do we have for you? At 16, judge number 1 founded his first company, Fact. At 23, he founded India Games, which was subsequently acquired for approximately $100 million by Disney. He is currently managing director of Disney UTV Digital and has been part of the Nokia Advisory Council for Games. His personal blog is located at www.godachieve.com, which should kind of tell you everything you need to know about his modesty and his unassuming personality. Presenting Vishal Gondal. Judge 2 couldn't run till he was 13, a consequence of being born with club feet. Once the problem had been sorted out, he ran straight to the kitchen and hasn't budged since. Vikas, Khanna. Judge 3 is the kind of guy every aspiring techie hopes to meet. A venture capitalist. He's led business deals at Yahoo and Scient. From the Bay Area to Bangalore, his name is well known. Chinai. Judge 4 is of French descent but grew up in India. An ancestor of hers was the structural engineer for the Eiffel Tower. She looks quite angelic, but I'm told she can actually be quite a shaitan and even a Dian. Kalki Koechlin. And this, of course, is going to be my domain. But let's move on further. How will the judges actually score the contestants? I'll tell you how.
Each applicant gets 60 seconds of presentation time and starts his or her presentation with 10 points in hand. As the presentation continues, each judge can press a button at their station to deduct points from an applicant based on the originality, marketability and utility of the idea. Judges question applicants at the end of the presentation time. The applicant with the most points still left after this process moves forward to the next stage.
So that, my friends, is what this is all about. 42 of the best ideas from more than 35,000 concepts sourced from all over India will meet the cut and progress to our televised rounds. And there they'll have to impress our all-star panel of judges to be in with a chance of getting Nokia, develop the app, deliver it to your handset and of course win ₹1 million in the bargain. Let the app games begin. I'm Rajiv Makhni and I'll see you next week on the Nokia Lumia. Your wish is my app show.
How many times in a day do we want to start creating custom sounds and music for ourselves?
My application is called the Transport. So this app actually tell you different ways to get to the same place.
What my app does is it's called silent noise. You are jumping on above me on the roof.
It doesn't have much more to it than that. That's all there is to it.
There's always this somebody who wants that Dinchak Bollywood music.
Dancing, drinking, talking, and with this, you really can't do anything other than have the...
Instead of admiring the multi-crore infrastructure and the awesome eateries, the shops...
How can we not give good points to an app that is being thought of for a